Hello fellow Rosarians, thank you for joining me today. It is a very fun time of the year because it's unboxing season. I really love sharing the blooms with you when we do our tours, but I really love sharing new roses with you also. So in this video, we're going to do an unboxing for one of my absolute favorite vendors, Palatine Roses. They're located in Canada, and I ordered these, let's see, I guess the season opened up in December, and it was a silent launch, meaning they just didn't tell us when they were going to open, but they did say that it would be, in the early weeks of December. And like a lot of vendors that open their website, we don't know, for the year, whether it's David Austin or Regan or anyway, they don't give us specific dates and times. And that's just because in the past, everybody clamors to the site and then it ends up causing problems for the web servers. So we just all sit by and wait and then share notes and alert everybody as soon as the site opens. Palatine Roses propagates on Multiflora, and I've done a video for you guys. I'm going to link it here at the top about different rootstocks. So if you're new to roses and you want to know what all the hubbub is about Own Root, Dr. Huey, Laxa. Actually, I don't talk about Laxa in that video, but Multiflora, the three primaries would be Dr. Huey, Multiflora, and Own Root. And that'll let you know a little bit about each and maybe help you make a determination on what you want to try. But what I have found in my zone, which is now zone 8, used to be 7, I love Multiflora. It grows so well. Whereas for me, Dr. Huey is really touch and go, whether or not it's going to perform well. More often it does not perform well. And I only buy things on Dr. Huey if I can't find them on Multiflora or Own Root. So I'm going to put this on the ground, but it's kind of heavy. So what do we look for when we unbox bare roots? You're going to have no soil. You want a plastic bag that's completely sealed, canes and roots and everything so that it stays moist in shipment. We want to see clean roots that don't have any signs of growths, which would indicate gall. So we take a hard look at those, and I'll do that with you here. So off to a good start. I'm seeing a nice closed bag. We have something here about Dear Rose Enthusiast. Let's see, that's just going to talk about their warranty and so forth. I'll read through it for you really quick and pop all the details up here on the screen. The roses ended up being, every year they go up by about 10%. That's just standard for all of the vendors. And so I want to say that it was maybe $30 per rose this year, but I'll pop that on the screen for you also. I was just so excited I hit buy because there were so many varieties that I wanted. Palatine has so many unique varieties that you can't find elsewhere. And I also love the Cortez roses, and they've got a great inventory of Cortez. Oh my goodness. Oh, I want to show this to you. These are packaged so nice. Can you see this? Oh my goodness. Oh, this makes me happy. Now, some of you may say that I get preferential treatment with my shipping. Not the case. I'm online clicking refresh like it's my full-time job every day that I think there's a chance that Palatine might open. So it was just luck of the draw. And I did do a video to share how to, get a haul, to get into the sites as quickly as possible, making your links so that you can get the roses that you want. But let's go ahead and look here. So they're each bundled up in 3. They sell grade 1 roses, but at the end of the ordering, after they did their counts of the field, they found some 1.5s. And so hopefully I can share with you the difference between what a 1 and a 1.5 is. So I've ordered 1.5s from Palatine in the past, and there's really no difference. Their roses look fantastic all the time. Ugh, all right. So we are going to, after we inspect them, we're going to put them in a baby pool or a bucket or something, and we are going to, we are going to make sure that when we fill up the water, oh, come on, babies. that we cover up the water to this portion. This is already starting to wake up. Can you see the white roots coming off of it here? This is a grade 1 would be 3 canes the size of a pencil. This is definitely a grade 1 rose, and inspecting the roots, they stayed moist through shipment. It looks great. I love Palatine so much that I scheduled a trip for the Rose Geeks Facebook group, and we took a trip to Palatine, and we got to do a grafting class to learn how to graft on Multiflora. It is not as easy as it looks. And then we also got a tour of the fields to see some of the new roses that might be available in the future. And through that tour, Rachel and Renee were so kind. You can't help but just love them and their company as soon as you talk to them. So I just told you that they sold primarily grade 1 roses, but after they pulled the roses from the field, they offered 1.5s. And so let me show you the difference between a 1 and a 1.5. This is a 1.5. What makes it a 1.5? 2 canes the size of a pencil. 1, 2. And these would be grade 1s. 3 canes or more the size of a pencil. I know that you guys are probably asking at this point, how many roses did I buy? I honestly don't know. But what I think I want to do is I'm going to fast forward and inspect these really quick and just hold them up for you. And then what I'll do is I will read through the varieties really quick. Fun, wasn't it? All right, so let's look at some varieties really quick. So if you were looking at the site, you know that some of them are marked quantity 1 only because they were in limited supply. I ordered Adorable Parfuma, Better Times, Bliss, Cool Cats, Easy Does It, Landlust, Lavender Silhouette, Mine Rose, Melissa Darling, Produce, Plum Perfect, Sweet Silhouette, The Pride for my brother, Beverly, Blue for You, Blue Magenta, Crazy Love, Gypsy Boy, Helen Nod for my mom, Our Anniversary, Sombriel, Meteor, Athena, Alexandra, Princess de Luxembourg, Sweet Jane, Albaude, Summer Memories, Cortez Moonlight, Garden Delight, and Buxom Beauty. The roses were about $29 for the grade 1s, and the grade 1.5, they were $20. So I hope that you will scout the Palatine website. I know that they'll be open for another couple of weeks or so, and then they won't open again until December of 2024. But make sure that you stay tuned for my garden tours in the spring so that I can share these blooms with you. Thanks so much for watching, Rosebuds. I'll see you in the next video.